welcome. You know me, I'm Viv. I'm here today with Cyril in his shop at Feed the Machine. Cyril, do you want to tell us what Feed the Machine is?
Feed the Machine is an endurance sports nutrition and wellness store. Our entire focus is to cater to athlete needs in terms of overall nutrition and race nutrition and performance.
So the reason we're here, and you might be wondering this, and we, as you know, we travel all over the world and we do all this crazy stuff, we film at high altitude. We have found ourselves using Cyril's products. Specifically, we use them a lot when we get sick, and we got very sick recently on a trip to India. And I didn't even think about it, but I had actually thrown some of your products in my bag and then realized that was the only thing I could eat.
Yeah.
So then we came
That
up...
wasn't the plan.
But
good outcome.
It just was like when you're dehydrated and you don't feel like eating more spicy curry, some of these products were fantastic. So I decided to put a list together of 5 things that you can put in your bag and travel with when you're going to these tougher locations, shall we say. We're going to go through 2 options. We're going to give you a Feed the Machine option that you can buy easily from Cyril's website or the store. Or if you're out in the middle of nowhere, we're going to give you a homemade option. So the first one, of course, is hydration. When you've been vomiting and you've had your head in a toilet bowl for 24 hours, it's your fluids that are being depleted.
Yeah.
And then along with that, it's your salts.
Yeah. If you're sick, it's crucial, right? I mean, it really helps you, feel better and speed your recovery. But it's also, in general, traveling, dehydration is very prevalent, especially if you start with, an overseas flight.
Yep.
There's no humidity in the air. So we always promote hydration. One of our favorite one that I carry everywhere is called Core. Core is what I would consider an everyday health drink. You can use it any time of day. You can use it during your workout. But in this case, when you're sick, it has a very light flavor made with micro-dried blueberries, coconut, but has amino acids for immune support. And it gives you a little bit of calories, about 40 calories per serving, so it's not hard on your body. Another product for hydration, which is well known, is Noon. Noon makes electrolytes. They're effervescent tablets. Throw them in a water bottle, add some water, and away you go.
So if you haven't had the foresight to buy this before you go, a homemade option would be to drink coconut water. Just drink water, that's always a good one. And then try and put some salts back into your diet. And you actually recommended sea salt's the best.
Ideally, if you can get sea salt that's not as processed as table salt, you'll also have a lot of minerals added beyond just the sodium chloride.
The next step would be moving on to some quick or easy energy.
Yes. Once you are able to put a bit of energy down, it does help with the recovery process. Here are 2 simple options. One of them is called Beeline. It's a modern version of an energy gel. They created it with 5 simple organic ingredients. Can't go wrong with this. This is super easy to travel with. It's waterproof. And the other option would be something like a waffle. It's not as heavy as an energy bar or protein bar. This is only 160 calories. It's so easy to digest.
I can attest for both of those. Specifically the Beeline, just used that about 3 weeks ago in India. It's quite literally just honey, molasses, maple, raspberry, and chia seeds. Yeah, tastes like those ingredients.
I gave that to you so you could do like really long, hard hikes, and instead you used it for recovery.
Yeah, but this is why we're here.
Yep.
The homemade option is actually printed right on these. Honey, bananas, what else? Some dark chocolate gives you a good quick energy boost.
Banana's my favorite, but you don't have access to always that, even a little bit of chocolate or something like that.
So then our next phase is immune support. When you have such a violent illness like travel diarrhea, everything's being thrown out as your body tries to get rid of the bad bacteria. So that means all of your good vitamins and your minerals, all of that. So you got to try and put those back in.
I like to travel all the time with some vitamins and minerals. The one we recommend, it's actually our formulation, it's called Sports Multi. It's a complete spectrum of vitamins and minerals. It's in high potency, in natural form. It's designed for athletes, so when you're training hard, you take 6 a day, but if you're recovering or you're just traveling, you could just take 3 a day. They're really good, convenient. You don't have to take, this is like a 30 to 60 day supply, so the idea is you could put a little bit of them in an empty Noon tube, waterproof, easy to travel with. Another thing we could recommend would be Noon Immunity. So it's noon with less salt and with vitamins and minerals added. The last thing I would suggest would be teas.
Eric really liked these.
These are phenomenal. This is from a company called Performance Tea. They're very easy. Look, they weigh nothing too, so you pack a bunch of them. These teas are what we call adaptogenic herbal teas, and they're loaded with herbs that really help the body adapt to stress.
And again, the homemade option for you guys are fruits and vegetables. Oranges are great, full of vitamins. Vegetables are good, although if you're in an area where you're getting travel sickness, be careful about the washing and processing of vegetables.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would recommend more things that have skin that you can peel, a banana, an orange, that kind of stuff.
Now hopefully you're starting to get a bit better and we can look at trying to get some food back in you. Maybe not quite the spicy curry that took you out.
Carrying some meal replacement products is a good option, especially if you fall ill. You can go with a full-blown meal replacement like this one. It's called Primo Smoothie. We love this one. They also come in single serve. You wouldn't want to take this with you. But this is loaded with phytonutrients, protein, carbs, super greens, probiotics. So you name it, it's really a full spectrum. Or Fluid Recovery, one of our favorite brands. They have whey protein, which is an animal protein, or plant-based protein. As you can see, these single serves are really, really easy to carry.
It might seem dumb, what's a homemade replacement, meal replacement, just have a meal. What you're looking for is simple foods at this point. So potatoes, plain bread, bananas.
Rice.
Rice is a
White
really
rice
good one. Yep.
really helps.
So our last stage is some probiotics.
Yeah, the idea is to repopulate your gut with food that's going to help your healthy bacteria. So you could take something as simple as a probiotic capsule with you. The one we recommend is from a company called Clean. Clean is third-party certified to make sure that everything that's in here is of the highest quality and is only what's on the label. Another option, Tonic Alchemy. They have 91 nutrients in here. It's in powder form. You can, again, take single serves with you. You mix it in water, hot or cold. It's really easy, and it really helps boost your immune system and repopulate your gut with healthy bacteria.
And again, homemade options for you guys out there. Plain yogurt full of probiotics.
Yeah, those are great.
Kefir, kombucha.
Often you can find it bottled already, which is great. Depends where you are. Kimchi.
Yep.
If you're in Korea, if you're lucky enough to be there, that's one of my favorite fermented foods.
Yep, sauerkraut is another one. This should give you a couple of solutions for when you hit some of that really bad travel diarrhea. So if you want to find out more about Feed the Machine, I'm going to put the link below. Their website is
feedthemachine.com.
Great, and you can order online and you ship globally?
Yes.
If you have any questions, of course, please comment below or email Feed the Machine. We'll get the questions back to whoever has the best answer, probably Cyril. So thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe because we've got plenty of other videos, travel tips, adventures, you name it, and you know where to find it.